And I'm live. I'm still alive. And I'm live. And still alive. Oh, I forgot the music. The music's not live. Better put that on. There we go. Very live. Very still alive. Live from the No Pictures of a Bird headquarters here in Victor Harbor. Jumped on a flight. Shot back to Victor, and now here I am in Bunnings Victor Harbor. It's Bunnings. Shout out Bunnings Corporation. I've got an idea for you guys. Bunnies, Redfern, together. No, Curry's is saying, Mr. Tapscott, don't even joke about that. The Currys. Yeah, the Currys are very angry at Bunnies. I think because they went in there one time and they said, so, you know how you stole on our land? Like, yeah, how about we beat it by 10%? And then they took 10% extra. So, and also, it's a shit. The sausage is shit. Sausage and bread is shit. Don't say sausage and bread isn't shit. You're shit. Chris, like, you're a fucking idiot, Bunnings. Fuck you. And then you sent some goons around to whack them. Look, I don't know if that actually happened in that specific scenario, but you know, it's a reasonable thing. It's like, yeah, like go to Bunnings and complain, and then someone will like fucking try and whack you. I'm gonna be in jail. It's like, yeah, don't complain in jail. It's like, why the fuck not? It's like tax dollars are paying for you to protect me. Nah, don't complain, you dog. You're a fucking screw. Don't let a dog on you. You fucking dog. Fuck you. Idiots, right? All the crew's like, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, all the Junie boys are now out and like, holy shit, Mr. Tapscott. Thank fucking Christ we did time with you. Yeah. So they're like caught in this endless nightmarish world of emails and dog shit fan and like walking around like drinking fucking orange tang to show that you're happy and stuff. Like, fuck that. Yeah, precisely. Yeah, precisely. Are you angry now? Yeah, exactly. Oh, those boys. Oh, they're all fucking, yeah. You're all tooling up, right? Yeah, you're all strapping up. Fuck yes. Okay. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, you're a little lower on the steam there. It's like, yeah, well, it's a bit later in the afternoon now. Kind of relaxed. Like, I had like a pretty high energy morning. Like, running around, got my steam up. Fucking hell, man. It's out of control. Like, who's not in the fucking Drungada? Who's not in the Yakuza? Like, you walk around, they're just like, hello, like jumping out in front of you and stuff. Why did you fucking turn up? Why did you turn up? I didn't get it. You know, I didn't get it. Like, just in case, like one guy, I'm like, AFP, no, he's done three murders with contact poison. He's done this and this. He's been connected to 18 other murders because he's been organising them. Okay, yeah, Trump's saying we should talk about RICO today. Yeah, okay. No, we will. That's a good idea. Trump. You can kill the dog when he says. Notch, so that's Ross. Johnny, Ross is in the booth. And also Sylvia Jeffries is in the booth. Sylvia Jeffries is my producer, Ross is my executive producer, both fucking legends. With me as always, the Turbo Babes. Wherever I go, they're there. Millie says that's her, so that's Millie. Nina says that's her. I have to drink it for all. But yeah, these are the really important. So, Mr. Tapscott. So that's Kitty Callahan, Granite Island Cup. That's Tarbo. And they said, don't do the joke again. I'm like, they're doing that thing the girls do. It's like, don't do that. And then but they actually don't. Anyway, yeah. I'm fucking walking through Iron, and there's this dude there. Like, I'm waiting for the elevator. He's just like walking around. Like some like middle-aged dude in a suit. And like, again, like it's like John Wick, and he's got like a fucking ring on and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm stylish assassin. Like, so like, yeah, AFP, like mid-50s, so he's done three assassinations himself, but fucking like did them like 20 years ago. Now he's connected to like 18 others. Like, he's given the order for 18 other hits. And they'd be like, all right, so you're on camera. And then another his mate comes up and he does the same. He's like, and this guy's he's drunk at it too. He's done this and this, and they're both like, and then the fucking I go like, all right, like, yeah, and I just tell them like, you know, serving federal officer. Maybe this is why they didn't take me seriously. I'm a full serving officer of the Australian Federal Police, conducting an investigation into murders. I suspect that you're both murderers. And he's like, oh, pull the other one, mate. Pull the other one. So I was like, all right, okay. Let's run that through as like a fucking case study, right? So, okay, he's at his house in Leichhardt. Yeah, Leichhardt. He's at home in Leichhardt. He's heard about some guy with space powers, who's also claiming to be a full-serving member of the Australian Federal Police. And he's gone, I'm going to gamble that that's bullshit, and I'm going to go out of my way to come to him specifically. Like, so this is where the logic disconnects for me, right? It's like, okay, cool, it's bullshit, fine, that's reasonable. A reasonable person would go, that's not true. That's reasonable. That's fine. But then, surely, why would you? But then, why did you come here? You know, some guy. I'm going to Maya. There's some guy who's a liar. I'm going to go to fucking staunch him in Maya. I'm going to follow him around on a mobile phone. I'm going to get intelligence. I'm going to activate my network of intelligence goons to follow him so that I can fucking interdict him at Maya and just go, hey, I'm in the Andromeda. Like, you're in the Andromeda. It's like, how did you know that? Ugh, I can't believe it. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, so why would you turn up if it's bullshit? He's like, oh, pull the other one, mate. Pull the other one. You gotta have to do better than that. Why? What the fuck? Why did you turn up? So, yeah, I don't understand the psychology. Am I going fucking bananas? Am I going crazy? No. Everyone watching is like, what's the deal? It's cowboyitis times trillion. I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you just say no? If it's bullshit, why would you care enough to fucking turn up? Like, I gotta see this. There's some Australian guy who drinks too much. He's talking shit. This I gotta see. Let's go down there. I know fucking, what day is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday afternoon. Like, go to Maya for no reason, just to like, I don't know, must catch a glimpse of the guy. And he's not like, and he wasn't even there. That's the thing. He wasn't even like, I get it if he was like there to intimidate me. Like he was there to like flash a piece or something and go like, your fucking numbers up, sunshine. You're dead, cunt. You're fucking dead. You're fucking dead, cunt. You know, like that would make sense. That would make sense to me. Like I got the first real threat. It's like an email threat today. Like finally, because everyone else is doing bullshit like emails and stuff. So your phone with a pink phone. It's like get ready. You're gonna lose your phone. I hope you like your backpack because say goodbye to your backpack. I'm like, you get that? Like I'm going out of my way. My whole thing, my entire point of being right now, is to piss you off. And then you go, I'm slightly annoyed. It's like, that's the point. That's the point. They're driving cars saying it's like AMP 555. It's like AMP Corporation is very angry at you, Nick Tapscott. It's like, geez, really? Oh, fuck, I better... If that's the case, I'd better stop. Better stop walking around pointlessly. What the fuck? Why are they so stupid? Yeah. But then I got the first threatening one, which is like someone eating like licorice bullets, like someone walked past me with a pack of licorice bullets, and it's like, okay, that actually makes sense. You finally get it. It's like, we'll kill you. Like, all right. So at the very, it's still fucking dog shit eating it, but at the very least, it like makes sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't like. It's like I don't understand why are you so stupid? Like obviously, just go fuck all this shit off. It's like, well, I would threaten pink. I'm eating an orange because I'm angry. No, just go straight to the bullets. All right, finally, finally, you're threatening it. Finally, and this guy's just like, standing there. It's like I put the video next to the two chumps in the lift. They just turned up. And what are they expecting? Like less than a week ago, I was in Leichhardt, going into restaurants, telling them to their faces, I'm going to fucking come back and I'm going to shoot you in the fucking head. And then they turn up like, hello. What the fuck? What are you expecting me to do? Oh, hello. Aren't you well dressed? You look like a nice middle-aged couple. Maybe we should go lunching. Let's go antiquing. No, obviously I'm going to go, are you undrunk at a scumbag? Like, don't. Why are they? Why are they? You know? Now again, I wouldn't mind so much if they were this retarded. Like I get it. They'd be like, okay, they're retards. Fine. But it's like if you've murdered between them, allegedly, 18 murders. 18. Fucking hell. Why? Why would you like, hello, I'm a police officer investigating. Okay, so either A, he's lying, stay the fuck away, because who cares? Or B, he's telling the truth, stay the fuck away, because I'll get arrested. So why the fuck are you turning up? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, God, yeah, does this make sense? Unbelievable. The psychology. So anyway, yeah, Donald Trump would like me to explain RICO because Donald Trump was in New York in the 80s, and that's why he's good friends with Giuliani. And Giuliani's actually alright, that guy. Like he got a bad rap, like they tried to stitch him up and stuff, and I was like, oh, look at his hair, his dye job's running, he sweats. So well, yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, Giuliani was the mayor of New York City who went, no, I'm cracking the fuck down on the mafia because the mafia are fucking scumbags. And yeah, Trump's down saying, yeah, I told him to. I was telling him, Giuliani was my friend and I was trying to like do business, just be a businessman in fucking New York. And the mafia kept like, they weren't robbing you, they were murdering people, but they turn up to you, like whenever you're trying to build something, they turn up to your work site and stand over the workers. Like the poor guy who's just there, so it's like, I just want to like install the plumbing so I can feed my kids. Like he's getting threatened and then disappears, like gets murdered for like because they're trying to like take like do a no-show job instead, and he loses his job. Yeah, and Trump's just like, yeah, it was fucked. Like, so he was mates with Giuliani. I'm like, Rudy, like this city is filthy. This is disgusting. Like this is like New York's great, but it's got cancer. Like this mafia is a cancer. So Giuliani was like, all right, okay. So the way they did it, like the big thing was RICO. So what does RICO stand for? RICO, racketeering, RICO legislation. Basically, it just meant that, Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. So what was happening was that like the boss of the family would give it on. It's like, oh, I have this guy whacked, and then someone would tell someone, like, they do like a Chinese whispers thing, where so he'd say, yeah, whack this guy, and then they tell someone, and they tell someone, and they tell someone, and they tell someone, and then the heat man would get called, and then he'd go around and like shoot them, and then the cops would go like, okay, well, this is obviously a mob hit, and the boss would go, well, it wasn't me because I was on Long Island and the murder occurred, and fucking, and I've got 10 witnesses, so it's like, you know, it's like bullshit. So using bullshit loopholes. So RICO legislation, United States federal law, and so federal let's be part of it as well because you can't have all the state governors and the mayors like fucking around. It's like the feds can come in and it's like, nah, like FBI. That's where the FBI came in. So FBI can come in, like if there's a standover attempt in Brooklyn, the FBI, that's the FBI jurisdiction now, so they can come in. And it's not just like local cops who are corrupt. Because obviously, like, there's so many dirty cops in New York City, like, everyone knows that. So basically, if you could draw, all you need to do would be draw a connection. Like, if you could say, like, okay, and there's a line about it in Goodfellas. So I don't, like, Paulie goes, like, I don't want to end up like Gribbs. He's doing 30 years because he shook hands with a guy at a barbecue who was sneaking junk behind his back. And that's the thing. All you'd have to do would be, like, show, like, okay, there's a connection between this is an organization, right? So these two guys are both in the same crime family, and therefore, if that murder was like, if it was the fucking Colombo crime family who murdered a guy, you're the boss of the Colombo crime family. You can get done for that murder. It's like, well, we're assuming like you're part of it. So the whole organization is coming down, and that's how they cleaned up Times Square. Had a lot to do with it. Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's how that works. And like, I guess Australia didn't get the memo. Neither did Yuckles. Yuckles are like, I guess it doesn't. Well, they're out in the open there because they've always had the protection of fucking Naruhito. Because they're basically Naruhito's personal private army that he uses to suppress his population. And I'm talking about it. It's like, yeah, Australia is sort of like, we've gone onto them, but we don't have RICO here. so much, but it's about to get strengthened. Well, now that they're designated as a terrorist, because we do have strong anti-terror laws, just like fucking narco states, right? Like, just like, yeah, and that's why Trump came in. Because he went through all this shit in the 80s. He's like, fucking hell. And then they cleaned up. Yeah, so Times Square used to be an absolute rat's, like, filthy cesspit. It's like all the strip clubs there. It's just like a murder machine. Like, you go there, you get rolled. You get robbed. Like, you know, hookers will fucking rob you blind and then poison you with, like, you know, cyanide and fucking cocaine, whatever. Yeah, disgusting. So Trump survived that. After his family survived fucking Nazi Europe. And then he gets to the White House and he's like, no, fuck this shit. Like, I don't want to go through all this, like, bureaucracy to, like, fight narco states. Like, all these cartels. No. Yeah, and now Claudia Sheinbaum's like, no, dude, say it. Fucking say it. Yeah, because of Mexican corruption. Yeah, she's like, yeah. It's like Mexico's turning a blind eye because there's so much money pouring in. It's almost impossible to fucking prosecute them because everyone's dirty. And so what happened? Like, so Trump's just like, no, fuck that. Fucking terrorists. Done. Easy. He watches Sicario. Yeah, he said, yeah, he watched Sicario. It's like, yeah, all right, well, if that's what I have to do, done. Like, so, no, tick. All right, done. Yeah, do the Sicario laws. All right, lawyers type it up. All right, they're terrorists now. Okay, cool. Easy. Thanks, Obama. He put all the laws in place. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess Australia didn't get the memo because now we're walking around. It's like, dude, no, if you're fucking, and that's what that's the thing. It's like saying to my sister or my dad, it's like, if you're collecting intelligence that's being provided to someone who's then trying to murder me, you're part of that murder. Like, you're guilty of attempted murder. So, like, obviously, Yakuza and fucking Underwater and the other kinds, like the cartels who are here in Sydney right now, roaming the streets with their phones, like, hello, I'm not watching you specifically, Mr. Tapscott. Like, obviously, those cunts didn't get the memo because it's like, well, you're a terrorist now. Like, those two, I'll put it on X, like those two fucking chumps sitting in the park. So, it's like, yeah, so anyway, I'm AFP. I'm an officer of the Australian Federal Police, and you've turned up to stalk me, to provide intelligence on my location, to be provided to people who are trying to kill me. You are now part of that conspiracy, which makes you a terrorist. You are now designated terrorists. Those, okay, the AFP just confirmed. Those two chumps in that fucking video are now designated domestic terrorists. Just regular terrorists. They say. They don't even say domestic. They're just terrorists. Just like Link Cafe Siege. Like, we could shoot you. I can shoot you legally, legally, just for turning up. Yeah. So fuck. Couriers are thanking me profusely for my speech on, like, Jedis and race traders and shit. Yeah, because they're like fucking, they're not taking shit. It's the worst thing you could possibly do, right? Courier Nation. Yeah. Because it's like, it's bad enough you're getting smashed by, like, all these other Nazi enslaving scum that come in here to fuck you up, and then you get fucked up, and then you get stitched up by your own people too. Like, oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. And the same goes, yeah, Israel now, like, BB has asked me nicely to say this very, not nicely. If you're a Jew and you're one of these fucking Nazi scumbags, you're fucking dead. Like, yeah, like, you taste Israeli justice. And you know what Israeli justice is like. Yeah. If you're a race trader Jew, like an Israeli Jew, like a Jew, being, yeah, fucked. And yeah, and all the ethnicities. Yeah, okay. So Native Americans, by the way, yeah, you're a Jedi too. But same goes for you. Like, if you're a sellout, if you're like a fucking, yeah. And now they're saying, like, they're asking me to call this out specifically. Yeah, if you're like the Indian casinos, if you're one of these scumbags and you're like laundering cartel money and stuff like that, and you know the Mr. Tapscott Friends Circus rolls through your town, and you pick the wrong side, your people are gonna fuck you up so badly. Yeah, like proper tribal justice. Like, everyone is saying, like, yeah, tribal justice. That's what it is. Yeah, Native Americans, basically. Yeah, so yeah, if you're in Canada and you're Native American, yeah, you're a Jedi. But that's, like, we're not idiots, right? Like, you don't get we're not just handing out. It's not like a card, you know. So basically, it means, like, if you get promoted to Jedi, what that means is that got a spy. I'm drunk at a spy. Yeah. See, that's it. Designated. Yeah, just because I can see your head. shoot it off, literally, legally. Yeah. Yeah. If you're fucking, what's my train of thought? Yeah, it's not like a fucking a train ticket where it's like if we give you a fucking a thing, you can ride the train, and if you happen to be a douchebag, it's like, I'll just sneak onto the train. I've got the ticket. I'll get on the train, and then I'll be a fuckwit there. It's like, no, it means that like being a Jedi means that gods, literal gods, are going to swoop in and start talking to you. That's what it means, and they're going to go like, okay, what are you good at? Let's dial that up. And so if they swoop in and start talking to you, and you go like, I'm good at murders with contact poisons and lying, they're going to go, all right, well, fuck off then. That's it. Kitty Callahan, this bitch right here, yeah, cancer with the prick. That's what it means. Yeah. So Mr. Tapscott, this cunt. So okay. Hello. That's what it means. You can't game the Jedi system. You can't do it. You can't do what you've done to university. You can't do what you've done to fucking Harvard. And by the way, yeah, Harvard also wanted to shout out, and they want to say they want to say acknowledge. Yeah, you're welcome, Harvard. Yeah, because they're saying fucking thank you, and they also asked me to say like, if you read my tweet that says Harvard is gay, and that upset you, they want your degree back. Like if you went to Harvard, if you graduated from Harvard, and that tweet upset you, they're like, no, we're ungraduating you. You didn't get the education. You didn't understand the education. If that upset you, there's some guy in Australia wrote on X, Harvard is gay, and you're like, oh, let's fly down there. Let's fly down there, Chet. I'm gonna give this Aussie a piece of my mind. This ain't gonna be like America's Cup, motherfucker. Like, they're like, no, you missed the point of Harvard. Yeah, they're like, fucking thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Yes, you should understand this shit. Like, it's basic freedom. Like, yeah, freedom of speech, constitutional freedom of speech. You're like trying to suppress. Like, you're a Nazi. Like, you're supposed to. Yeah, the point of an education. Now that they're just like reading out a statement they want me to repeat. Oh, okay. The point of an education at Harvard is to be a better person. You know, not a worse person. Yeah, if you come out of Harvard a worse person than you did going in, you pissed your money up the wall. Yeah, they're fucking furious that they've like any of you Nazi scumbags have like come through your halls, and that you're trying to leverage the fucking you're trying to leverage their name, their reputation into murder, into being a murderer and enslaving people. They're fucking fuming. Yeah, now I can't say all the Ivy Leagues, but Harvard are leading the charge. Yeah, they are. Like, yeah, Harvard loves Bill Burr. They're like, Bill Burr should be a professor at Harvard. Bill Burr should be a professor of law at Harvard. That's why they does it. So and I'm like, really? Harvard, you want? Like, well, he should. The fact that he sucks that many dicks doesn't matter, Nick. It doesn't matter. Okay, champ. All right, fair enough. Hey, fair enough. Bill, you can be a professor of law at Harvard, despite the fact that you suck more dicks than anyone. Maybe you can teach do a couple of lectures on the side, how to suck dicks. Correct fellowship technique. Come in handy for the legal profession, he says. Yes, exactly. Well, I mean, $500 an hour, you'd want to get a little blowjob action, right? Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Harvard. Yeah, and now they're saying they're gonna help us. They're gonna help Mr. Tapscott and friends like mobilize the Ivy Leagues. Yeah, but don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if you have trouble, Harvard. Like, because we know how bad it is. Yeah, Trump's saying the same thing. It's like, yeah, it's fucking cooked. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and now they're saying like, yeah, they want to help because it's fucked, and it's like, yeah, exactly. They want their. Yeah, it's the irony of it, right? It's like you're supposed to, yeah, because all the woke, it's all Obama goons, and it was all about like trying to end slavery and end racism and equality and equal rights and stuff. And then what they've come in and done instead is drive up the price of education to the point that it's completely inaccessible to anyone who's not the fucking child of a oil baron thus making it even harder. They're all like, yeah, like, oh, racism is bad. Mean tweet. Oh my god, hashtag racism. Like, take a knee, like all that shit. But at the same time, like, if you're black in America and you need to pay for an education, like, forget college. Like, yeah, and if you can't go to college, you're fucked. Then yeah, you never get the job. You never get the job in the office with the MacBook with the healthcare, and then what can you do? Yeah, exactly. If you're not a rapper, you're fucked. You're on $4 an hour. You may as well be a slave, and then your options basically are like be a drug dealer, like yeah, and just go to jail. That's it. Yeah, or join the Marines, and then like it's amazing that it's amazing that African Americans want to fight. But yeah, it's like yeah, then your options are join the Marines, so where they ship you. You personally have to go and fight the war. Yeah, so Raytheon can sit there in their boardroom and go like, oh yeah, send in another 10,000 black dudes. Like, 8,000 data, I guess. Yeah. Fuck that. Yeah, we got to break that cycle. Yeah. No, I was thinking that I wanted to get LeBron. I wanted to get someone like LeBron. Like get all the like all those dudes in the NFL who took a knee for the right reason. It's like yeah, fucking police shootings. Yeah, Black Lives do that. All those dudes, all those ballers with their baller money, like start like a scholarship fund or something. Yeah. And now Harvard is saying like, yeah, we should give it a start to need to make education accessible again. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And now they're saying, and I agree with them, it's like if education was that accessible to begin with, maybe people would know, just they wouldn't have to fucking, because they're doing the same thing I do. So how do you not realize that this is horrible? Like, it's Constitution 101. Like, yeah. Shit like that. It's like, the laws, rule of law. What is that? Who cares? Like, you should learn that in fucking primary school. Yeah, the value of democracy. Like, fuck. Yeah, how fuck? Like the Civil War. Like, how many? That was the bloodiest conflict on the face of the planet in history up until that point. To end slavery, and what happens? Yeah. 150 years later, where are we? The brink of another civil war, which is going to be like a bloodbath to free a fucking to free more slaves because they got already enslaved. Well, they never really got free. They got it's not slavery; it's working for free. It's much different. It's not the same thing at all. It's very different. Yeah, but okay, look, but it's not all doom and gloom because we do have fucking heroes in there like Dave Chappelle. Yeah, dude. Well, Chappelle, I gave you the power. Like, you're a Jedi Master. You can promote your own Jedi. So whoever the fuck you want, whoever you want. Yeah. Well, I want to leave that up to you because I've empowered you because I don't want to fucking be another white guy coming in. I don't want to be the white savior. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to I'm a white guy here to help black people. I want black people to feel like they're fucking. They can break free. Yeah. And give them yeah, exactly. And so it's like, if you give Dave Chappelle the power, then I'm putting the power back into, Dave Chappelle as president of black people. Unelected totalitarian ruler of black people. Now you have the power. So it's up to you, man. Like, yeah, fucking Jay-Z and LeBron and whoever the fuck you want, man. Yeah, it's up to you, dude. I trust your judgment. Yeah. Needless to say, and he's now Dave's saying, reiterating what I was saying before, which is like, yeah, if anyone fucks it up, yeah, like you get stripped of your rank and probably a few body parts, basically. Yeah. But yeah, like, it's up to you, man. Yeah, however you want to play it. Yeah, whoever and however. Just like, yeah. It's like Z's Honey Eaters, basically. Yeah, like being good at karate, cool. Being a sick fighter, cool. But if you're a twat, like, it's redundant. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the thing. It's about helping those people who, like, they're all good people. They're all, like, smart. They're smart and cool, right? The Jews. The broader definition of Jews. It's about helping them. And you must know it. Everyone knows them. It's like, fucking that guy. That guy's, why the fuck? That guy's fucking so cool and smart and funny. Why is he working in the car wash? Yeah, it's because he's getting stitched up. Like, someone stitched up his dad or whatever. Like, Yeah, dad got thrown in jail. Exactly. Dad's an ex-con, got stitched up by a dirty cop. Could save up for the college money. So now the guy who's potentially like the best biochemist in the world now has to work at a fucking car wash. Yeah. So yeah, Dave Chappelle, do whatever you want, bro. Because I know, yeah, exactly. That's a good suggestion. Okay. All right, done. Briggs, Senator Briggs, you are now promoted to Jedi Master, empowered to promote Jedi's yourself. Even though I just sort of promoted, I just kind of did the blanket thing. But okay, maybe you got the power of demotion. Yeah, there you go. Well, I'll do it. All right, yeah, all right. Adam Briggs, anyway, Senator Briggs, you are now Jedi Master. Okay, but yeah, no, they don't have to be Kira. You can promote anyone to Jedi. Yeah, but it's like you just have to, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like just give them the ocular pat down, you know, and yeah, give them the ocular pat down, and if they pass, they're not scumbags. Yeah, do your thing, and then like that's it. They don't have to. And everyone who's already started their Jedi training knows that no, you do what you normally do. You go about your business, but then you start getting a few winks here and there. And it's more about mindfulness than anything. It's like brain training, it's mind training. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right, sick. I felt that. Did you feel that? Yeah, I felt that. Yeah. All right, great. Tara Bennett is crying. In a good way. Kitty Callahan is not crying, but she's like, yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. That's Tara. Yeah. Tara. Any other hot topics? Oh, should we talk about Charlie Kirk? Yeah. I haven't actually even Googled it. But I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory, right? Like it's kicked off, And yeah, like what I watched the Trump video on it because I knew the only thing I knew about Charlie Kirk was like I'd never heard of Charlie Kirk before. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, can we have an update? Yeah, okay, so the headline that I'm reading says that Charlie Kirk's killer remains free. Is that true, yeah? Yeah, he is. Do we want him to be free, though? Yeah. Trump. Okay, great, yeah. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like all those people, those fucking losers in Melbourne who have murdered 18 people. It's like, oh, you can go on bail. It's fine. Just go and sit at home. We'll see you soon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but like I just watched the Trump video about it, like the address that he made to the nation, which is like it's the motive. It's the motive. Because like other political assassinations in America have been like crazy guy. You know what I mean? It's like Oswald. Yeah, Oswald shooting Kennedy, and then the next like John Lennon getting assassinated. Andromeda. Yeah, that turned up. All right, here. You know what I mean? This is hilarious. It's so funny. Why do they do that? That two undrunketed goons just turned up. It's like, oh, you said we shouldn't turn up, so now we're turning up. Why? It's so stupid. The guy before, he's like, am I alive? Am I alive? Like, yeah, dude, you're on the fucking internet. Like, oh, I am not an assassin. What the hell? It's so funny. Yes, well, it's like what Trump was saying about it. It's like, what's troubling is that, like Oswald, at least they try to sort of mask it. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we're shooting him dead. Like, he's just some crazy guy. He thinks he's a Russian. He thinks he's KGB, but they hate him too. And then he gets whacked, obviously. And then, his brother, Bobby Kennedy's, I'm crazy guy, where it's just like they're making it look like just random psychos, But this is just like clear, just straight up. It's like, we don't like what he's saying politically, so we'll shoot him dead in public, Which is a fucking horrifying turn of events. Yeah, in public as well. Yeah, so like even fucking, yeah, exactly. And Trump just made this point. So even Martin Luther King, he was like, he wasn't shot at a rally. And so with Malcolm X, they were both shot dead by CIA fucking skull bones. But fucking Yeah, this guy. Charlie Kirk was shot at a rally speaking, like while he was speaking, and like pretty much like they're just. And now people are celebrating. It's fucking horrific. But I gotta be honest though. Like I gotta be like, no, I'm not definitely. No one's happy. Oh, yeah, Charlie's alive. Trump wants to know if Charlie's doing alright in the spirit, and yes, he is. Yeah, you've got to. Yeah, you've got a guy on artist guarantee that he's being looked after. They love him. Yeah, they do. No, they're saying he's got a few rough edges, but he passes Mr. Tapscott's threshold of he has 0 murders and 0 slaves. He definitely didn't deserve to die. They're saying maybe he was a little bit of a dickhead. Like you've got to be nicer to girls, but that's not a. You shouldn't get shot for that. That's not a like whackable offense. It's just like does he pass the minimum? You know, which is like has he ever enslaved anyone? No. Has he ever murdered anyone? No. So yeah, he's in there. He's in there afterlife. Yeah, but that's what you have to do. It's like don't be fucking Hitler. Yeah. So yeah, it's a horrifying loss. Yeah, and the motive, just the motive of it. Yeah, it's like we don't like what he's saying, so we can shoot him. We should be allowed to do that. No. Horrifying. But it's kind of like but it's the escalation because it's just like look, I'm kind of like just waiting like because what I'm doing now is like I've been living this way for like a couple of years where I sleep in the airport or I sleep anywhere wherever, not in a bed, and I just walk around all day. Like I've been doing this for years, and so now I'm kind of like, let's get it fucking done. I'm ready. fucking ready. You know. And if that's their fucking like go signal, well, let's go. Done. You know, you already knew your Brits. Do you have any safety instructions? Yeah. I'd probably avoid stuff like that, to be honest with you. I'd avoid doing stuff like that. Just take a few like reasonable safety precautions. All the celebrities already are, you know, like, and it's like Bob Iger, like he knows, like he's got his fucking like his house, like he doesn't sleep next to a window. You know what I mean? For example. Yeah, he's saying he sleeps in a basement, so it's like no one can shoot him. You know, he's got security. If you're and if you're just like a regular civilian, you probably should. If you're not like a high profile dude, you probably shouldn't have to worry about getting shot. Like they won't bother. They won't shoot you with a sniper rifle. Be smart about how you eat, and especially who you hang out with. Like, so be really smart. Probably avoid. Yeah, just be really careful where you go to eat. Like if a place looks dodgy, you get a bad vibe from it. Don't go there. Don't eat from there. Try and avoid like big political gatherings, I guess. Like any big rallies or stuff like that, or concerts. Even concerts now. Sorry, musicians. I know it's been fucked like with COVID. Oh, COVID. We can talk about that too. But just be aware that that's sort of the world we live in now. For now, we'll fix it, don't worry. But yeah, it's getting hairy as fuck. And yeah, so like if there like I know it's like the cloud is extremely dark. The cloud of Charlie Kirk's death is extremely dark. But if there is a silver lining, it is that all of these fucking losers who are on the internet now going, yeah, sucked in, I'm glad he's dead. Like you've just painted yourself, loser. You fucking retard. You've just painted yourself as a target. FBI just sitting there, I was like, cool. And now that we've got 3 PLA and fucking North Korea has joined the fight, North Korea's on board. They've put their tech teams behind it. India, they're fucking, and just their people power, just the sheer muscle. Like they're fucking geniuses as well, obviously. But now that they put their processing power behind it, and the FBI is like talking to all of their tech teams directly. So it's like, okay, cool. So something like this happens. They go, all right, here's all that data from fucking like NSA. They've been cleaned out, but yeah, here's all the data. And so now we've got like teams in India and China who can't be touched by morons in their home suburbs. You know, processing data. It's like, okay, cool. Beep, beep. This phone number. Eat shit, Charlie Kirk. I'm glad you got shot in the head. Fuck you. Bang. Like, you know, all right, make a note. Send it to the FBI. FBI, like, okay, oh, that guy. Yeah, we know him. Yeah, we know where he lives. Hello, Delta Force. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's the silver lining. He didn't die, mate. He didn't. Yeah. He didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Can I promote him posthumously to Jedi Knight? Sure. Done. Charlie Kirk. Yep. Okay. Yep. 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 I just spoke to Amelia Grace Crawford about it. She's like, yeah, she knows him. Yep. Like, this is kind of like the softer stuff. They're like, maybe like in the home he could have been nicer to girls. But Amelia Grace Crawford, the badass warrior, is like, no, he's fucking Jedi Knight material for sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Charlie Kirk. So if he's Space Ghost, yeah, okay, we'll give him the same power and Cook's yeah, Jedi Master. There you go. So if Charlie Kirk's Space Force Ghost appears to you and says, yeah, so Cook's thing was, you're a good cunt. Yeah, so if Charlie, well, what would Charlie Kirk say? Let's find a quote. But do you want to have a think about it, Trump? Yeah, so it's like his magic, like Charlie Kirk's Space Force Ghost appears and goes, you're not such a bad, you're not such a douchebag after all, or whatever. If he's got a catchphrase. He says that, then it's like, you're a 14-year-old person. Fuck, shot at a university as well. Utah Valley University. If that's not a wake-up call. Oh, no, they're fucking pro pictures of a bird. They are implicated. Oh, fuck, did you know that, Trump? You didn't? Oh, fuck, yeah, FBI. FBI saying right now, yeah, implicated. Oh, wow. And that's his, yeah. He thinks gum deaths are worth it to have a second opinion. Yeah, but I mean, ideally, it would be no gun deaths and a second opinion. Like, that's what you'd be aiming for. That's what I think. Yeah, okay. I think everything is a made-up New Age term that does a lot of damage. Agreed. Can't stand the word empathy, actually. I don't know, man. That sounds like a stitch-up, to be honest with you. Appearing on Jubilee's internet show Surrounded, Kirk insisted black people were better in the 1940s under Jim Crow laws. I don't know. No, I've been told he didn't actually say that, or they twisted it to make it sound like he's saying that Jim Crow was good, but it's not what he said. While debating a college student, yeah, here we fucking go. Yeah, they were actually better in the 40s. It was bad. It was evil. But what happened? Something changed. They committed less crimes. Yeah, exactly. So that sounds like a fucking classic Nazi stitch up, right? Doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, fucking they stitched up for sure. Person he debated, yeah, oh, fuck you. Person he debated responded, 4,000 black men, women, and children were killed in violent lynch mobs. Yeah, okay, that is bad. Racial terror permeated American culture for hundreds of years, as opposed to now. You don't think that affected the generational psyche of an entire group of people? Black America is worse than it has been in the last 80 years. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He's right. Black America is worse than it. Yeah, they're worse off now. They are. They're still dying. They're just killing each other. They're not getting killed by white people. They're shooting each other instead. So he's right. Fuck. During this same Jubilee episode, Kirk was asked, see, what the fuck are these questions, right? During the same Jubilee episode, Kirk was asked what he would want his daughter to do if she were 10 years old and pregnant following rape. This is why I didn't talk about abortion the other day. Fuck, I said it. Because it's like, you just get bogged down in this shit. All these, like, Nazi losers come out like, what if a clown, like jizzed on a hanky as part of a magic trick, and then the hanky fell on the bus seat, and then your sister sat on the bus, on the bus seat, and she got pregnant. Would that be alright then? Would the abortion be alright then? Like, after calling this scenario graphic, agreed. He responds, the answer is yes, the baby would be delivered. What an edge case, though, for fuck's sake. Like, how could you know how to react to that unless you're in it? Like, just hypothetically, if you had a 10-year-old girl and she got raped, like, how can you kind of imagine, like, how would you feel if you got executed? I don't know. What? You fucking yeah, we're getting a little bit political here. Yeah, that's what we're saying about. You don't want to get bogged down with this, like he said, she said bullshit. Okay. Just like Limp Bizkit. Don't give me that he said, she said bullshit. Anyway, Limp Bizkit, everyone knows they are. Boo, untrusted with a capital. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Limp Bizkit. Yeah, Korn is sounding off. Now they've started tuning in. It's a guy like, they're fucked. Yeah, they hijacked the whole thing. They heard about my pro-Korn statements. What would happen if I said Korn was shit? Korn would Jonathan Davidson turn up like to the fucking fire? Yeah. Follow your Red Bullets. No, he wouldn't. No. So headline. Yeah, look, if Charlie Kirk's force goes to pierce you and says like you're all right, you're all right. It probably means you're going to be a Jedi. Yeah, Trump's happy. Sick. How am I? That's what I said. Thank you for asking. I'm a little bit tired, to be honest with you. Yeah, because I slept around all day. Still carry all my personal belongings, like shopping bags. Yeah, I slept around all day, fucking chasing down like Nazis, blasting in your eyeballs with fucking. Also had great laser beams. Getting nagged by Yakuza goons. So yeah, all right. A little tired, but all right. Overall, okay. Yeah. Look, as long as I hit the fundamentals, as long as I sleep, as long as I eat, as long as I don't shit myself, like I have access to a toilet. And I've got all of those. So yeah. Overall, not bad. Yeah. Look, and being able to see results as well. I think if I was just pushing shit uphill and not going anywhere, that would be fucked. But like now, because you can actually physically see the results on the street. You can see like the Yakuza goons are sort of like coming out of the woodwork. Some of the big data breaches that we've pulled off have been massive, apparently. Like the one last night was, global. Like a couple of big global ones, like a couple that I've done recently have been global. Yeah, which is like global fucking teams, like, and it's like Panama Papers, but the digital version, where it's like, we broke in, we connected to this Wi-Fi, we broke in here. As a result, like we got into here and here, we can see all their fucking accounting software. And now all the paper trails are lighting up, like around the world. They're digitally mapping where all the money's going. That's what's happening behind the scenes. Now he formally designated as a terrorist. Because I saw that. You can see that on the street. Like, Yakuza, physically being sad about it. Yeah, and words getting around that this is legit. Like, if you get blasted in the face by this thing, like, fucking hurts. But words getting around about that too. Yeah. So shit like that has been great. Yeah. Getting a bit of a let's start winding it up. Is there anything else that we wanted to talk about as a priority? Please give a special shout out to Masad. Yeah, Masad, fucking legends. Thank you. Yeah, and BB, fucking yeah, hero. Well, that's the way you're supposed to. I was saying this before. Isn't that how you're supposed to do it? You're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to see them. You know, like the ninjas being gay. It's like I'm a ninja. Like, well, okay. Off the top of my head, here are a couple of things you're doing. But like Masad, like I just knew I was working for someone. I didn't know I was working for them. And then they're like, oh no, it's us. I'm like, yeah, fucking sick. Like, cool, good, yeah. Because they're the boogeyman of the intelligence world, aren't they? It's like, oh yeah, everyone's like, oh CIA, yeah, I'm CIA, MI6. Like, but then like if Mossad don't like you, oh fuck, like you're fucked. So yeah, so it was good. Yeah, I was like, oh cool, that's the 18. Yeah, I've been tagged by them. Sick. Yeah, in that game. And yeah, AP obviously. Yeah, Australian Federal Police. What I said last time. Yeah, after that big one. Yeah, because fuck them. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But yeah, but fuck them. Yeah. Yeah, Yakuza are fuck their whole thing. Yeah, that was one that was close to my heart. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Nazis, Swiss Nazis. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You know, who would have thought it'd get to this? China would like to say a special shout out to thank you to Mr. Tapscott for shedding a tear. Well, for every one tear I shed, I need to be repaid in blood. Through civilian blood. Exactly. They get it now. They're listening to the album. Yes. That's how we will be repaid. That's right. It's fucked. You're just trying to get it. You know, you're just coming here to like, you just want to like set up a restaurant, make some noodles, and raise your kid, feed your kids. You know, what happens? You get here and some Japanese fucking dickhole assassinates your sister or whatever. Like, fuck that, man. Fuck that. Yeah, the fuck. Just because you're Chinese. Like, that's the worst. That's the worst fucking thing. Yeah, horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. I can't believe it. Makes me so mad. Yeah, it makes me feel sick. Like, I just feel sick. It's yeah, like that. Well, I can see why they'd feel threatened by China because like now that they're like united again, now that they know who's been fucking them over, and they're like all focused, like they're Death Star. It's like, wait, we've got this giant laser beam that if we all kind of like point our laser beams together and point it in a single direction. The fuck, yeah, Nazis, you're fucking cooked. You're fucking cooked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, yeah. President Xi is now asking you if like when I come to Shanghai and fuck shit up there. So, yeah, absolutely. How? Because Shanghai must be. Yeah, it's racist. Yeah, it's horrible. Done. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll do that. Yeah. Fucking for sure. All right. All right. I'm not really in charge of my own schedule. I don't know if anyone's figured that out. I'm not. They just go, all right, Mr. Tapscott, you go in here. Okay. And then I go there and like just walk around like murder, drunk it. Yeah, they may as well just have fucking badges on. Like, to be honest with you, it's so obvious. Like, do they look like an asshole? B, are they from Japan? Same, like drunk it. Like, do they look like they're from Milan? Do they look like they read? Do they look like they buy their clothes from Vogue magazine, like Italian Vogue? And B, are they a bit of an asshole? So okay, I'm drunk it. Done. Easy. It's pretty straightforward. It's easy. Yeah. 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 I'll say it, and now saying like, we're glad you like our tools because we're going to be giving you a lot more of them. Oh yeah. Sweet. Can one of them be in bed? Can other boss have bed, please? We'll see. Yeah, it'll be the boss at king size bed. Yeah, sweet. That works. Makes sense for me. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy, to be honest, whoever asked me that. Yeah. The same Rose is now saying, let's wrap it up then. Anyone? Do you want to do more questions or no? Let's just end it here. Okay, cool. You've been watching No Pictures of Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. So we still managed to do like 2 hours of podcasting, which is a lot. It's a lot of content for a day. Yeah, and then on top of all the like asking. Yeah, done. There you go. You're welcome. Any more instructions? Safety instructions. Yes. Cover your faces. Yeah, cover your, like, if you're going out, like, don't be one of these, because what's happening is, like, yeah, all these dickholes are like going, it's like, he's saying not to go out, so let's go out. Oh, I can go out, and then getting in your face. But like, what they're actually doing secretly behind the scenes is they're hacking all the fucking security cameras, right? And then taking notes. They're doing exactly what we're doing. It's like they're taking this, all right, okay, so this guy looks like he's pro Mr. Tapscott. Like, he's turned up, he's come onto the street, he's not a Yakuza, so, but he's Japanese, so he may as well just be a target. Like, fuck it, we'll take him out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, don't if you're tempted to come down to see the Mr. Tapscott show, like, I recommend that you don't do that. If yeah, turn up if you're a bad guy, please keep doing it, because like, that's exactly what it is. It's like, I'm a lure, and all you retards are like just turning up to me. But yeah, if you're just a civilian who just wants to like do your thing, you know, just try and avoid coming out to like really populous areas. Like, don't come to Sydney CBD unless you have to. You know what I mean? Unless you're working here. And then if you do, even if you do, like, if you're on the train, like, just wear a mask. Yeah, or a hood or whatever. And then try not to talk about. Just don't talk. Don't talk to people on the train. Don't have a conversation. I know it sounds fucked, but yeah, just safety for good. Like, you just want to try and stay off the radar as much as possible. And then if you're just like doing your regular grocery shopping, you shouldn't have too many problems. Yeah, keep an eye out for all that. Like, if you see random things lying around. So I put a couple of things on X yesterday about, like, I saw the hat. Then I saw a bottle. There was like a cup and a bean there. They both. There was one other thing. Yeah, I saw like a few things basically. Like, they had contact calls on them. So the idea is that you pick it up and it's like not designed to kill. They can easily do that, by the way. Put things there to kill you. But they're not designed to kill, but they are designed to irritate, to piss you off. And a lot of you may have noticed, like, stuff like shit on the road. That's what that's designed to do as well. Just like, yeah, or frivolous like roadworks or shutting down fucking escalators and things like that. So yeah, watch out for that type of stuff. Just try, if you can work from home, please. Yeah. And just assume that you've been hacked. There's no point going, oh, don't put TikTok on your phone because the Chinese will get it. It doesn't matter. Like, everyone knows everything. Like, you've been hacked. You're hacked. Avoid Apple. HMD Pulse Pro. That's what I've got. Yeah. Avoid Samsung as well. Yeah. And don't telegraph. Like, don't Google. Like, don't Google session times for movies like Hoyt's Bondi Junction Event Cinemas, because, like, if someone wants to, like, fucking, if you're not a bad guy, right? They might harass you to try and force you into doing something stupid. Yeah, but yeah, HMD Pulse Pro. This is my Jedi weapon. One of them. Very, very valuable. Cheapest fight was $200. Put the Audi SIM in it, man. You don't have to spend $2,000 on a fucking iPhone that steals all your data and spies it. Okay, this is Mr. Tapscott signing off. You've been watching No Pictures of Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. Like Mr. Tapscott. I love you deeply all the time. And you too, Tara Bennett, my fiance.